of owning a cafe and other heroic deeds by Buer the Chistarel. Chapter 96. Interlude, The Proposal. Gathered together in the cafe, pitchers of lemonade dabbing every table, Shouta and his partner stood before the cat enclosure with the cats sat at their feet. Everyone else had made up the mainstay of the community were also crowding in.
Thank you for coming, everyone, and I apologize for the short notice and overall lack of fanfare, but our cat Ned still isn't one for such things, is he?
It was very nearly 1900, and the Noroneko temporarily closed until 1930. Everyone was all ears.
So says the man who insisted that as many people as possible get crammed in here,
Waiting until the chuckles died down, the bronzed hero grinned, those neon blue eyes casting around their assembled family. Ray was sat with her friends in the booth next to the knitting nook, her oldest son and his group of teenage friends similarly ensconcing them. The local pros had gathered around the study area alongside Kenji and Malnasa, whilst Kohaku-san and Mai-san took up the smaller study table, all of their eyes fixed on them expectantly.
Yes, well, I think it's only fair and right that I do this, properly before them, and so...
However, since his siblings were in Kyoto and Tokyo, Hizashi was recording the whole thing for them on his trusty tablet. Gran Torino, though, was nestled into one of the gaming area's beanbags next to Nezu, the principal preparing to snap photos on the cute Polaroid camera he brought with him, his grin verging on maniacally pleased.
Aizawa Shouta,
grinning as the older man sank down on one knee, several members of the audience gasping. The inner owner regarded him fondly. There was probably a silly little grin spreading across his lips, wasn't there?
You are, by far, the most incredible man I've ever met.
He'd fallen in love with a ham, hadn't he? And he was fine with that.
And these past 2 years have been the happiest of my life, and within every happy memory I have, you are there.
Ham!
For the longest time, I didn't think I'd ever come to have a family of my own, but in the same seamless way that you've brought all of us together, you've made my life so full.
Blushing a little more, the tots oohing and eyeing as Toshinori plucked the small red leather box from an outer pocket of his plus ultra Letterman jacket. He was certain that Ray and Mitsuki were fanning Inko's face, while Dabi and Toma muttered something about bulldozers to their assembled chuckling friends.
That's why I'd like to ask you to share the rest of your life with me, because I want to share the rest of mine with you.
Watching as the box was snapped open, Shouta took a step forward and smiled, his face no doubt beat red.
So, would you do me the honor of marrying me?
Yes.
Yes, of course I will,
he replied warmly, the cafe exploding with cheers as the blood beamed in him. Those powerful fingers plucking the simple yet elegant gold band from its blue felt resting place to slip onto his finger, whilst their friends, their family, applauded, whooped, and set off party poppers. Guys! Congratulations! Toshinori stood up and stepped into his personal space. I'm so happy for you both. Brought him into his eyes, those neon eyes smoldering. Pass me those tissues, please. Tilted him back in his swoon, just like you'd see in a movie. Oh, why is you so fucking manly? And kissed him fully, sweetly, and tenderly as his own arms roped around the bro's neck. Everyone, grab your glasses. Here's to Toshinori and Shouta. Hip, hip. Well... Hooray! That was that then, wasn't it?